Yo, 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 yo! I'm Angelo, and I'm back again for Sticks and Stones. Here is another cigar review. So I did a cigar haul earlier today, which is probably going to drop tomorrow or so. But I am reviewing something from a previous haul. My days are super long, guys, so it all seems like one very, very long day. This is the Oliva Series V 135. So this is what we are going to be reviewing today. I actually really like this reverse torpedo because this is the cap and this is the foot. So really cool design. Really long day today. I don't know about you guys, but really long day. Just had a post-work workout. So shout out to the boys in blue, the wonderful men and women of the New Jersey State Police. Gotta say, a Jersey boy spending most of his time in is a bit of a culture shock. I am not going to light that end. I'm just going to shorten it up a little. I'm also drinking this evening a club soda, a flavored club soda, lime club soda by Pellegrino. So we're going to toast that foot. Make sure not to burn it. You don't want to put it directly into the blue flame. Of course, it would die out of butane. I'll be right back. This is the perfect time for me to demonstrate what you do when your damn lighter dies out of butane. So you want to take something very thin, like a small screwdriver. Some people use like a ballpoint pen or whatever. And you find the stem where you put the butane in, where you inject the butane. You want to push down on that little stem, and it's going to release any residual butane air built up in the system. It may take a minute. So what you're doing is you're purging the lighter, you're purging the tank of any excess butane that didn't get burned up or any that made its way in there. Okay, so you're not hearing anything. You light it, you get nothing. That's what you want. Upside down, you want to give this a few shakes. You want to move around the butane until the tip of the butane seats right in the middle of the stem. This lighter is a little weird. How you know the lighter accepted the butane is when the lighter gets cold. You have to warm it up with the heat from your hand, so that's how you recharge your torch. So far, classy start. I like it. Oliva does not make a crappy product, I'll tell you that. So far, so good. Beginning of this cigar, I would categorize this as the lower end of medium body. I wouldn't say it's not even like a full medium body. I would say it's on the very low end of medium, but let's see what happens when we smoke it down some more. Oh, and this is sort of an announcement. December the 4th in Pasadena, Texas, I will be hosting a lunch and learn, sort of, but it's 9:30 in the mornings. Coffee and breakfast will be provided. It's at the Pasadena Chamber of Commerce offices. The seminar starts at 9:30 a.m. and the seminar is Commercial Real Estate Purchasing 101. If you are serious about investing in commercial real estate, if you're interested in purchasing commercial real estate, if you have begun the process and you're really not sure, the whole process and what needs to be done and all that sort of thing, that's what this seminar is all about. So we are going to give you the information on how to register for this event, but that's just a little exciting announcement. Also, I'm in a book club, and I'm presenting tomorrow for the 5 a.m. club. It's a book that I recommended, and it is a great book. I highly recommend anyone read it. It's got so many golden nuggets in it, it's crazy. But basically, to distill it down, the book's core is hyper-focus on what you have no idea what prop planes are doing, flying around at 8:17 in the evening, whatever. So the 5 a.m. Club is a great personal growth book, and the main core of the book is if you want to be successful and you want to be world changing, you have to hyper focus on what you want to do, what you want to create, who you want to be. And then in order to hyper focus on those things, you have to dedicate time to who you want to be. and your personal growth and learning everything you possibly can. And one of the examples in the book is one of the characters goes to a very exotic place to go have tea. In this particular place, when they bring the tea with the lemon, they remove the seeds from the lemon wedges. So these people in this cafe, they would remove the lemon seeds from the lemons before they would bring the lemon wedges out with the tea that they served. So basically, it's like being the ultimate you can be in your field to an atomic level. Precision on the smallest details that you think might be tiny, but your customers will definitely appreciate it. But in order to get to this level of mastery, you have to dedicate time to yourself. Physical movement is like retrospect is the other pillar, and then growth. So you're supposed to reflect a portion of your morning. It's all about getting up at 5 in the morning. And why 5 a.m.? Because it's well before any of the chaos of life can jump into your life. Nobody's going to be texting you at 5 in the morning. Nobody's going to be calling you at 5 in the morning. Yeah, you may get some automated emails. That's why there's a part of the book that says don't have technology anywhere near your bedroom, because it'll derail your morning. But at that hour, it's just you and the morning. And there's a 66-day process to make a habit solid that, you're going to continue waking up at 5 in the morning. It's kind of it's make this your own. The guy in the book does it 7 days a week. You don't have to do it 7 days a week. But my thought on that is if you take 2 days off, it's just going to derail you on getting back on. So you might as well just stick to it. And yeah, it might be tough, but you're investing in yourself. Like, what are you worth to you? If you're worth a lot to yourself, then invest in yourself and do this thing, and your life will be so much better because you'll be able to tackle all the things that you're not able to do during the day, and you knock it all out little at a time. It also says not to try to tackle the world all at once. Like, hyper focus on one task, on one duty, and get that done with military precision, and then take periods of rest. You cannot perform, it's like medical studies were done, you cannot perform at peak performance without resting. So any professional athlete, they're going to work out super freaking hard, right? They're going to work their ass off in the gym, and then they're going to go rest. They're going to go take a nap. They're going to sleep. They're going to reflect. They're going to meditate. Like, they can't be world performers without it. Proper sleep is also part of this, which I will admit I have huge problems with. So I'm excited to share this with my book club tomorrow. Honestly, it's a transformative book. I mean, if you really take it in and understand what it's saying, it's basically a book that says you have to be completely balanced, right? There's the physical motion part, there's the reflection part, there's the growth part, but there's a huge spiritual component to this. Whatever that may be for you, there's a huge spiritual component to this because it's kind of what binds everything. Whatever you believe in. I personally believe in God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit. And I believe that they guide me, and I believe that they protect me, and they provide for me. But that's a huge part of living a successful, 5 a.m. club life. And I just think that anything that promotes balance and growth and being the best that you can be, I mean, that's right up my alley, man. I don't know about you, but I'm down to read anything that can help me be a better me. Like, that's the whole purpose of, getting older. Year after year, you don't want to go into the next year being the same person you were in the previous year or in the current year. You know what I mean? If you're going to do stuff, if you're going to be productive, you want to be better and better year over year. Anything that promotes that, any work of literature that can give some pointers and perspective on doing that, I'm all for it. Oliva Series V 135 review in process. I'm working on this flavoring notes, man. I don't pick up any flavor notes whatsoever. I'll tell you, the flavor profile really hasn't changed. It's a good quality stick, though, man. I'm telling you right now. You can't go wrong with this bad boy. I would say don't be scared of it. It's not very strong. Smooth, though. Very smooth. I'm also getting heavily back into the gym, guys. I injured this shoulder, and in fear of making it worse, I stopped going to the gym for months. 6, 7 months probably. Why is it on my time? They're fucking active. All the airplanes want to leave now. As I was saying, I'm getting more active into the gym. Started off as a couple days a week, and then last week I went 4 days of the week. This week I'm going to try to hit 5. Minimum of 4. I'm not going to go less than I did the previous week. So I'm going to have to go mandatory 4 days. I'd love to go 5 days this week, and then eventually work it up till I'm getting 7 days in the gym. So what I want to do is, because I feel like I'm plateauing on the carnivore diet. Like I've lost probably 35 pounds on the carnivore diet, but I feel like it's plateauing now. So I'm really going to have to put some sweat time into the gym. So my thought is lifting sessions like 3 to 4 days a week, and cardio the balance. I'm getting older now, guys. I can't. I used to lift and cardio 7 days a week. I can't do that shit. I guess everybody decided to night flight tonight. I guess everybody decided to get in their fucking airplanes and take off and want to do maneuvers. Eat my ass. This is why I'm a very patient person, but this is why I can't wait for the damn studio to be done. The tasting there, it's not familiar. I mean, I don't know what hay tastes like, but maybe that's hay? I don't know. How do you correlate something that you've never tasted before? How do you smoke something and say, oh yeah, that's earth? When was the last time you put dirt in your mouth? Leather. I have a lot of leather products, leather goods. I never ate any of them. I don't know what that taste is. It's not bad. It's just very noticeable now, and it wasn't before. So that flavor change comes right around there. That burn's not very even. I mean, it has been sitting in the cigar store bag for the last week, probably. On a wooden table, burn my shit down. If the cigar is determined to burn my house down, to hell with it. And yes, I don't know about you, but I do save my bands. I have plans for all the bands that I save. And one day, I will show you guys. I am super excited for November because, 1, I love Thanksgiving. 2, I really hate October. I hate this month. I hate Halloween. Like, I'm going to go put up my Christmas tree. I usually do put my Christmas tree up in October. That's interesting. If there's a cigar you've been wondering about, like a cigar that you've wanted to smoke, maybe I've smoked it already, maybe I haven't, maybe it's something that you've been wanting to try and just can't get around to it or whatever, let me know in the comments and I will buy that cigar and I will review it on this channel. I mean, as you can see, guys, the smoke output on this has been fantastic. The draw is great. I had a little issue with the burn, but I mean, other than that, the ash has been pretty consistent. I mean, solid stick. I highly recommend it. The beautiful thing about this thing of ours, this Brotherhood of the Leaf, everybody has their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You do what you can't believe. Every other night, the skies are super quiet. All of a sudden, because I want to shoot by myself, I have no crew here, just solo with a gimbal. I got everybody in the air. All air traffic is over my house right now. What the fuck, man? Any hooser, like I was saying, the beauty about this brotherhood of ours, this thing of ours, is that everybody's entitled to their own opinion. My opinion is not right or wrong. My opinion is not better than your opinion. Doesn't matter how long I've been smoking, how long you've been smoking. Everybody has viewpoints about what their tastes are and what they like and why they like it. And we won't know what that is if you don't share with us, right? You may be able to tell me something that enlightens something in me about a cigar that I never even thought about. And I've been smoking 20 plus years. So that's the great thing about this thing of ours, this thing of ours. What a night I picked. What a night. Okay, so I can't get any peace from the airplanes in the sky right now. So we're going to wrap this up for the review, the cigar review of the Oliva Series V 135. Highly recommend it. Great cigar. I would not say it's on the bolder side. I would say it's on the more milder side, very mellow. This is not super expensive. This is like sub 15 bucks, maybe 10 or 12 bucks. I can't remember what I paid for this, but it's a very normal cigar. Highly recommend it. Good quality. So I'm Angelo. This is another cigar review for Sticks and Stones. Please look out for our podcast, which we will put links to everything in the description. We have a podcast. It's on YouTube. It's on Apple Podcast. It's on Spotify. Check out our websites. Check out the Bulldog Broker. Check out Broker with Style. Multiple websites. We'll put all of that in the description below. Check us out. Give us some love. Reach out. Comment with anything you want us to review, check out. Maybe a cigar shop you want us to visit. Whatever it may be, I want to interact with you guys. If you are viewing my content, I appreciate you and I want to interact with you and I want to get a conversation going. Like, I'll check out whatever you want me to check out. I'll smoke whatever you want me to smoke. And let's have a conversation about it. So hit us up. Again, this is another cigar review with Sticks and Stones. Until the next video, keep it rolling, baby.